everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. This is Madden 18 on EA Sports.
All right, Larry, we are a couple miles west of the Colorado State Capitol building as we come to you from Sports Authority Field at Mile High here in downtown Denver. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Dallas Cowboys and a good return. He's across 6 and the Denver Broncos. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by their veteran quarterback out of North Carolina State. It's Phillip Rivers.
And continues to climb up all those all-time passing leaderboards. Last season, his 8th 4,000-yard campaign in the last 9 years, and that put him over 45,000 yards in his career.
On the slant, he gets it to Gronkowski. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. That one goes for 36 yards.
He was a cover guy for Madden in 2016, but I don't think Gronk saw that as being his highlight for the year. What did he have, 25 catches for the season? Only 8 games went down for good right before Thanksgiving. You know he wants to be back with a vengeance.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cowboys are in for 6.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. Deshaun Kaiser, the former Notre Dame man, will lead his troops onto the field.
He's only 12-11 in his career at Notre Dame as a starter, and that scares some scouts. But others still see the intriguing mix that is Deshaun Kaiser, a guy who can throw the ball, make any throw you're looking for, and, of course, escape pressure with his legs as well.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Now, before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Let's go!
3rd and short yardage, Kaiser. Open man, the tight end Rodgers. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Come on, let's go!
Kaiser on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. He was looking for Todd Gurley, and now it's 2nd down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Dumps it off to Gurley. But I think the ball's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Anything to make make of this or just a bad stretch? Because he had the 2 fumbles he lost last week and now a third.
It's a bad stretch, but it's one that he has to make sure he overcomes. This isn't on anyone else but him. Taking care of the ball, tucking it away, keeping it high and tight, all the while doing that and not slowing down his running and his ability to move the ball forward.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. So we have reached halftime. You folks don't know what you're missing. Missing Larry Ridley. Ready to get back, though, to this Week 2 matchup. Let's get to it. On the NFL scoreboard, an update from Los Angeles. And very little issue in that one for the Redskins, opening their lead a bit further. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. He was looking for his tight end, Richard Rodgers, that time. And it's third down. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. Back to throw. And here the hook up good to Victor Cruz. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. He'll look to throw. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. He's back to throw. And he's able to find Diggs. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Over the middle, Rodgers has it. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Let's go!
They'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Richard Rodgers with time running out. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. So getting the big touchdown they needed late in the 4th. Now what do? You conservative and just tie it up?
No, I think you put your practice into game situation. Go as fast as possible. You already have your play call ready to go. Go for 2 and decide it right now.
Here comes Ryan Switzer to return it. Dances by him. Nifty move. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. That one goes for 24 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And no, they can't connect on the pass. So that gets the clock down to 11. Time for probably 2 more plays. Got to go quickly, though. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Rivers completes it to the rookie from North Carolina, Ryan Switzer. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has him at field goal range with a chance to win. So now it all comes down to Dustin Hopkins. He missed his only attempt earlier. This time he's going for the win. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So now it all comes down to Dustin Hopkins. He missed his only attempt earlier. This time he's going for the win. And this one is no good. He missed it. Elsewhere across the league, fourth quarter action in Los Angeles. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team...
The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets double, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Now a play fake here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward, and it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
On play action, Kaiser going deep for Diggs. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Still catching our breaths from that electric finish. You get into overtime, that's one thing. It was a great 4 quarters. But then in OT, not only to win it, but to win it on a defensive score. Wow.
Oh, definitely. And I think from now on, we're going to definitely travel someone who can help us because I thought I was going to pass out at the end. Not just getting to the overtime, but the plays in overtime that led to this.